Alrighty. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Buns1234 here. As you can see, I am back in the crew too, because I am also in my Lucky Dragon. Because this is my first livery I ever made for my channel, and it happened to be on one of my favorite cars. So yeah. But as you can see, I'm back in the crew too, because this week we've got a brand new summit to go through, and we've also got a returning vehicle from that summit. So I'm going to have to try as hard as I can to get the summit vehicle. And that bus just drove. Okay. I thought the Crew Motorfest traffic was broken, but obviously it's still the Crew too. What else can I say? The traffic is broken. Alright, so let's swing down this street. I'm going to quickly turn my heater off. Give me 1 second. Yo, Mark, what's going on? Oh, I almost worked. Alrighty, I don't know if I need any certain vehicles for this summit, but we'll find out, and if I need to, then I'll need to. But yeah, this is this week's Platinum Reward vehicle. I reckon I'll be able to get it quite easily, depending on the events. It all comes down to the events. If the events are decent, I'll be able to do a really good job. If they're not decent, then I'll have to try off stream. But yeah, not gonna lie, it actually is a dope looking car. You can actually get this. You can actually get this in Motorfest now by just racing around, doing a whole heap of missions and just races just to get the the XP up. But I don't really play that very often. All right, so I've got everything. Literally, I have everything. All right. I have everything apart from the yellow cloud tint. Oh, I missed last week's. Damn, there was some vanity items I wanted last week. Yeah, Days Gone is absolutely incredible. I do have a full playlist of it if you want to check it out. It's actually it's on my page, but if you type in my channel with Days Gone, you should see everything I've done on Days Gone. I did a full playthrough, and I went through and did all the hordes as well. So the hordes are fun as hell to do on Days Gone, and I am hanging for the update for Motorfest. I might stream it, and I might not. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, but I'll figure that out between now and next week. Is that me thing? Yep, thing's empty. All right, let's jump into this week's summit. That's what we're here to do. Holy shit, top 2,000. I know it's not much, but I'm not normally in top 2,000. I'm not complaining. And I managed to get 17,000. Right. Right. What do we got up here? What do we got here? The Santa Cruz Underglow. Okay, that's kind of dope. I do want that. I actually want that. That's actually kind of cool. Same with the Icy Xmas Nitro. That's also pretty cool. I wouldn't say I'm Platinum King. I would say I'm Platinum decent. If I was Platinum King, I'll be getting world records. So okay, that's not too bad. The Rift Edition I do want. I don't own that. Unfortunately, I don't own that. Next week's pretty average. What do I need for next week? Really, Jet Sprint? I hate Jet Sprint. I can't stand Jet Sprint. Jet Sprint and Acrobatics. I can't stand them. Escape. So that's got to be a motor. It's got to be a boat one. Drag race. Hypercar. Mark X. No restrictions in air race. They're doing a lot of air race. I'm actually surprised they're doing that amount of air racing. Right, I do have to switch parts around. Huh. Well, good to know. So I might do that. So I've got to do the 488 Pista and then the Countach Stratos HFGR4. Not a fan of that rallycross car. All right, let's quickly go through. Let's quickly change everything. That does need to be changed, so I'm actually kind of happy about that. Hypercar. Right. What has my Nitro Chem on it? What has my Nitro Chem? Well, that's a Nitro Chem. It's just not the Nitro Chem. Right, start off with the Bugattis because they normally have my Nitro Chem set. Nope, it's not. It's normally the Divine Edition. If it's not that, then I have no idea. It's not that. Probably should have done this earlier, but you know what? I didn't know what vehicles I had to use. I got $2. Really? Oh, one's a boosted set. Okay. It's not a Corvette. It's not the Citroen. It's not that. It's not that. Is it that? No, that's my skills. Well, I need it on this anyway. The only other vehicle it can be on is the vehicle I drove last week. And I actually stopped on it. Okay. I actually stopped on it. That's not confusing at all. All right. Head down to Rallycross. I think my Evo. Oh, no, I've got that one. That's not the one I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Is my Evo. And it's the Stratos, so it's this one. Again, not a fan of that Rallycross car. Not a fan. All right, let's jump in. I've done what I need to do. I just have to switch the parts over to the Countach later, but that's later. Oh, it's this spot. Other way seems to be the better option. Really? Almost screwed someone up there, and I do apologize. I don't normally do that. Ow. I don't know if this way's actually going to be much better. Ow. I will try with the drag car. If I don't get it with the drag car, I'll jump into the normal Alpha GP car that I use. Then that normally gets me at least something decent. Okay, let's change car. Head over to drag. I'm pretty sure I've got it set up. I do. And go. Oh, you didn't. Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, if it didn't let me get that, I was gonna be pissed. Holy shit, 130 points. I've never got that high on a speed trap. God damn. Okay, boosted nitro set for that is definitely the way to go. Holy shit. And now we jump into acrobatics, one of the worst things. Yeah, I was like that. I played a hell out of Motorfest. I have like five. I've got five playlists to finish, and I can't get into there to actually finish them. Yet I will be making more racing content on it. I do have a video coming out tomorrow on one of the events, so that should be fun. I'm also using my staple car for the Motorfest too, my Toyota Supra. So, yeah. But that's one of the reasons why I don't play Motorfest a lot is because I am quite bored with it. Because there's only so much you can do to keep yourself really entertained with it. Although the flying in this is so much more better. Like, I'm not a great flyer anyway, but the flying in this it's so much cleaner. I didn't do it perfect, but you know what? Can I at least make it to the finish? And done. Around 14,000, I'll take that. Probably could have done a little bit better, but you know what? I don't have a maxed out skill set. The bikes are better in the crew 2 than the crew Motorfest as well. So again, surprisingly enough, because of how up quality the crew Motorfest is, but the bikes are so much better on the crew 2. Alright, let's get some speed up. Right, does this have my nitro cam set? That's what I need to find out. Does this have my nitro cam set? And it does. It's also a boosted set. I need to start making money on this again. I don't know why. I know I do know why, because every vehicle I buy on the Crew 2, I can transfer straight over to the Crew Motorfest. Oh, it's not an escape. I thought it was an escape. I genuinely thought it was an escape. Alright. My stupid loadout from skills. It's all maxed out, but still, it's just all over the place. Alrighty. Let's try this again. And, oh, get off the sand. Thank you. Come on. There we go. I'm always pretty good when it comes to these. Yeah, I can't wait for the GTA 6 trailer. I'm so hyped for that. I also wish that you also had a PS5 so we could play GTA together. I've got the PS4 version. It's just I don't really have a character on it. Oh, South Strip. I'm almost tempted to jump into the Mad Viper. Because that holds my fastest time. Surprisingly enough. I might just do that. Although I love my Skyline too much. But if I want a decent time, yeah, that would be dope if you could get a PS5 soon. Like, it's no rush. It just would be dope. So yeah, the Countach is still the best, but you know what? I don't care for that. I use cars that are more fun and not many people really care about, you could say. Nope, not the DeLorean. Dodge. But yeah, surprisingly enough, my Dodge Viper Mad Edition actually holds my fastest time on the South Strip. I think it's my fastest time's like, I think it's like a minute 32 or something. And it was done in this, which surprisingly enough is also another Summit vehicle. Go figure.
2, 1.
I'll stop talking so you can start driving.
Oh, touchy. There we go. It's got such a nice handling line to it. Right, always go a little bit wide, cut in there. Mm, 51 seconds for a lap, that's actually not too bad. Did use way too much nitro for that first lap, but it is what it is. Oh, that was a nice driving line through there. A minute 37.8. I will take that. Happily take that. If I used the Countach and drove the way I just drove, I probably would have got a way better time. But you know what? I don't follow everybody else. I like to have fun. That 113 is very, very upsetting though. Oh well. Alright, let's jump into this one. Hopefully it's not a... this is such a boring event. I'll be the first one to say this is such a boring event. Like, goddamn. It's literally just full speed all the way.
1.
I don't know why anyone else is even bothering.
Neither do I. This is such a boring event. I shouldn't really complain too much because it's an easy event. It's just it's extremely boring. Oh, that was very, very touchy, but I managed to keep it. I can't remember if this goes in, if this one goes towards Los Angeles or if it's away. I think it's going away from Los Angeles. Yes, it's going away from Los Angeles, okay. I could be wrong. Hope I'm not. Okay, slow down a little bit too much there. I'm actually starting to think this is going towards Los Angeles, but hold on. Nope. pretty sure I'm going away. Oh shit! This Thursday is the anniversary of Paul Walker's death. Do I do another stream? Do I do another Paul Walker stream either on Crew 2 or Crew Motorfest? It's very tempting because I actually really did enjoy that because I was just doing races, but I was using the cars that he drove. So I might do that again this year. See if I can get a couple. See if I can get a couple friends in. That's right. I think I got this. I think I got the gearbox set to gear 9 or gearbox 9. I think. Yeah, only Fast and Furious cars. So it's either so it's literally any Fast and Furious car from the movie. That's what I did last year. I did on the Crew 2 because at the end of the stream I drove from Los Angeles to Miami, and about halfway through I went from the 3000 GT to the R34 Skyline. So it was basically, if you watch the movies, the extra extended part from Fast and Furious 2 or 2 Fast and Furious, he drives from Los Angeles to Miami, and about halfway through or so he finds the Skyline. So I did that, and it was an awesome stream. I was meant to do it with another friend, but he couldn't get around to it. I probably will do it, and it'll probably be on the Crew 2 as well because there's more races, and I can end it with that long Los Angeles to Miami drive. So it'll either be, well, it's Thursday tomorrow, and that's his anniversary of his death for me. So it'll either be Thursday or Friday. If not, I'll do it over the weekend. But if I can get someone, at least someone in, they don't have to drive his cars. They can jump into Dominic Toretto's cars if they want. But it's just a thought. But I really did enjoy that stream because I enjoy racing. I just enjoy racing when it comes to these type of games. Alright, let's put the parts back on my Skyline because I want to drive my Skyline in the next race. Now I've got to go over to Hypercar, and I've got to switch the parts from this to the Countach, which is right there. Oh yeah, I forgot I created that. Forgot to create that livery for this car. My creative liveries really did go a long way from the Crew to the Crew Motorfest. Like my Toyota Supra it's just completely decked out, and then you go back to the Crew 2, and the only one that's actually decked out is the Ferrari FXXK touring car. Put a lot of thought into that. If none of you have seen it, I will quickly head over to it now. It is one of my. It's not the greatest livery, but you know, I did spend some time with it. Where are you? F, A, B, C, D, E, F. There you are. I spent so much time on this one. So if none of you have seen my livery for my touring car, this is it. It's not the greatest, but this is my most detailed one on the Crew 2. Go to the Crew Motorfest, and that's a whole different story. It's a whole different story. All right, enough of that. let's finish up this summit so I can figure out what I want to play tonight. Street race. But yeah, I'll definitely give you a shout out, brother. because I really did enjoy last year's. Okay, why am I? Oh, that's right. I was just saying, why am I sitting in Dodge? I thought I got rid of that. There we go. Oh, it's this race. Maybe I should have chosen a different car. Oh well.
As soon as you see the bump, release your nitro.
I enjoy driving this car way too much. And for some reason my pro settings are almost set to like touring standard for this car. Which is very confusing to actually say. Like, I can take touring car lines in this. And hold them very, very comfortably. The Countach and the old school Porsche are the two best cars to use for this type of track. Ow, crashed. You have hit a wall. You have hit a wall. I was watching Cars 3 earlier because I didn't have anything else to watch, so I put it on for some background noise. I'm not even really paying attention at the moment, I'm just driving. I've ruined my driving line, I need to get it back. There we go. Nice and smooth. I might be looking around about a 2-minute 50 race. That's actually not too bad. For an R34 Skyline, that is. Again, using too much nitro. I need to stop doing that. I get in the mindset where I don't use a lot of nitro, and then all of a sudden I start using a shit ton of nitro when I do races. It just ruins everything. Oh shit, that was nice. That was clean. That was clean. If I could have done that for 3 laps, it would have been so much better.
That's it. Keep a firm hand on that wheel.
I love this car too much. Didn't break 120. Yeah, a lot of people are jealous of the Lucky Dragon. It's surprisingly a really good car. And it's actually in the top 3 for fastest top speed for a street. The Outline edition of the Mazda FC is the quickest. And then you got the Lucky Dragon, and then you got the 3000 GT, but nobody really cares about the Lucky Dragon. Because it's a summit car, but like, come on. If you want a challenge, throw the Lucky Dragon in there. I know a lot of friends that I've beaten with Lucky Dragon. They drive the FC Outline as well as the 3000 GT No Rules Edition. And I've kicked their asses multiple times.
Will need to keep their cool if they wish to burst ahead.
It's also this race. This is actually one of my favorite rallycross events. When I don't have Kate and Crystal in the race, because for some reason they cheat, and I rage at it. I'm not a fan of this vehicle. Like, why couldn't I drive, I don't know, the Shelby GT 500? I would take that over this. Oh. I need to go through, I need to buy the 2 new vehicles that came out with this update. I need to do a video on them. I literally only just remembered now. Because I forgot about them. I need to create a lapped race. I know the perfect spot to do it as well. I might do that tonight. I might create a whole heap of races on the Crew 2. Because why not? Oh, looked away from the screen. Ah, good old Nitro Cam. Okay, the brakes on this are actually extremely good. Goes to show how often I really drive this. Cut that corner a little close there, but I managed to do it. See, if I was driving the Evo, I would be sliding sideways around all these bends because it's more fun. I've got this car set up to stick to the road. I don't know why, I just do. No. Alright, last turn,
Past the
and
checkpoint
Nitro.
they go. Close to finishing. Who will leave their mark?
3:32. I was expecting a longer, a worse time than that. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Okay. If I can get around 1.2, I'm guaranteed to get the car. In fact, I've got 2 more events and I'm sitting at 886,000 points. Yeah. Depending now, it comes down to this one event. Main Highlands East. Ooh, I don't... Do I know this race? If they didn't change the artwork and everything, I would probably know it.
1.
You're gonna win this easy peasy lemon squeezy.
This is also my first time ever driving this car too, so... If I'm horrible, I do apologize. Ah, I know this race now. This has got some really stupid turns in here that I can never hit properly. This is one of them. Oh, that was clean. Alright, don't look away from the screen. Pay attention to the road. But yeah, I'm hoping between now and when I do the next Crew 2 Paul Walker stream, I'll go through all the car lists for all the Fast and Furious movies, and I'll see what cars I have in the Crew 2 to use. And I'll get them to look almost identical as best I can. Oh, okay. This car's actually not too bad. Like, goddamn. Like, goddamn. Actually, I had to slow right down for that turn. This turn here, I always screw up. Followed by this one. I'll take that little bump. Take it gracefully. Oh, I really need this car. Like, big time I need this car. I can get on the Crew Motorfest now. I just gotta sit down and play it for like 3 days straight just to get all the XP up for it. I really don't want to do that. I do want to finish the rest of the playlist that I have before the update comes out, so I might do that over the weekend. Might is the word, but I do want to finish the playlist, all of them, so when the new update comes out, it's the only playlist I have to do. Oh, I almost hit that tree, god damn. 325. I was expecting like a 330. I will take that. All right. Now I think from here I'll switch the parts over to the Countach, so that race is literally ready to go, and I'm already sitting above a mil. That 113 is really annoying. Dallas to Santa Fe. I've done this on multiple times. I just do not remember it. Oh, that's right. I got this thing looking weird as all hell. Oh, this is the touring event. Okay.
Stage number 4 of the U.S. Speed Tour East, Dallas, Texas, to Santa
Good to know.
Fe, New Mexico.
This is going to go absolutely awful because I'm not in the right car. And my pro settings for this are not set up properly. Ow. Well, either way, I'm going to get around 1.2. Unless I can get 100k on this, then I'll still be sitting around about the 1.2 mark. If I can get that groove, I should be able to do a really good time. Oh, that was close. Almost screwed that. I also do not use the Meta tires. I'm just not a fan of them. I do have them on some of my cars, not all of them. Like when it comes to Alpha GP, I do have them set onto the Meta Alpha GP car. I do have them on the Meta Street Race car. It's just I don't use it very often. And I have it on a couple other touring cars and everything. It's just I prefer the leaded tires. That's just me. Plus, the leaded tires look so much better, and they actually look like real tires. Oh. Okay, that was kind of clean through that. Gotta love Nitro Chem. It really does help when you're doing events like this. Bit more nitro. Stop using it. Oh, bumpy road, and a car that body rolls is not a good. It's not a good combination. And that's why I didn't use. That's why I didn't use on my nitro earlier. Okay, why am I driving this like a touring car? Well, now I'm driving it like a touring car. Oh. Home stretch.
And now they are nearly in Santa Fe, ready to navigate its crooked streets between Pueblo-style adobe houses. Have fun.
It's still a nice looking car. Oh, I actually did a lot better than what I thought I was going to do. Okay. Where am I seeing leaderboard for that? Top 30? Almost top 20? Right, okay. I'm not normally sitting there. I'm not normally. I rarely get into the top 50 when I do a summit. Okay, 39th for now. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. I am not complaining at all. All right, let's get back into this. There we go. And I'm going to wrap it up here. And I'm going to go the opposite way so I don't go through that. Speed trap back there. But I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for tuning in. Big shout out to Mark Bristol UK for jumping into the stream. Do keep a lookout in your PSN messages either tomorrow afternoon. Well, for me it'll be afternoon. For you it'll be like early morning, late night. It's hard to tell. Or Friday for the Fast and Furious. Well, the tribute to Paul Walker stream. I will be doing one of them this year because I enjoyed the absolute hell out of it last year. So, yeah. If you do want to be part of that stream, add me on PSN. It's literally the exact same username as my YouTube, just Bunce1234, which is why it's on the back of my car. It's also, when you pause it, it's also sitting right above my character. So if you want to be part of that stream, I can only have 3 other people. But if you want to be part of that, do send me a friend request. I will accept you, but only if you want to be a part of that. But if you want to play any other games, I am welcome to do that as well. But I'm going to wrap up here. Thank you all for tuning in. If you want to do my channel, find yourself coming back on a regular basis, why not head down there, hit that subscribe button, come join the pack, come have some fun, come watch me play games and do stupid shit in games, because that's what's fun about gaming. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for tuning in, and as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.